Huge bunker busters, stealth bombers, escort fighter jets, a submarine firing Tomahawk cruise missiles all took part in what's being called a Super Bowl.
A name, Operation Midnight Hammer, was dubbed due to the level of integration all across Air Force teams and supporters. And it's been just over a week now since the U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities. Details are still emerging about the service members and the aircraft behind the historic mission.
We're going to bring in Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot Maycay Beeler joining us to kind of go over this. Morning.
Quite a production, and if you're an airplane lover, get ready. We've got the details. So it was the brightest explosion I've ever seen. Literally looked like daylight. That, according to a crew member in a trailing aircraft that escorted the B-2 stealth bombers. That's how he described the detonation over the target area. Now, a large number of aircraft, totaling about 125, flying in near radio silence, were part of that operation that featured the B-2 Spirit stealth bombers. Well, the Flying Wings B-2s were the primary strike aircraft to deliver precision-guided bombs on buried targets that included Fordow nuclear facility. Now, the bombers were identified as part of the 509th Bomb Wing out of Whiteman Air Force Base. That's in Missouri. Support aircraft, well, they included reconnaissance planes for intelligence gathering, fighter jet escorts, including the F-22 Raptors, F-35s, and the F-16. And the round-trip nonstop flight, it took about 37 hours aloft, so yeah, refueling was essential. Tanker planes, the KC-135 and the KC-146, refueled the $2 billion apiece stealth bombers and the escort fighters along the way. The squadron flew over the Atlantic and the Mediterranean before arriving over Fordow, dropping massive bunker buster bombs. Now, additionally, a separate group of B-2s was also deployed, flying toward Guam as a diversion to mislead Iranian defense.
Yeah, wow, what a strategy, a lot involved here. Do we know anything about the service members involved in the mission at all?
Yeah, so this is interesting. According to United States Air Force officials, excuse me, they confirmed that the bomber crews consisted of both active duty and Air National Guard personnel flying the B-2 Spirit stealth bombers. And according to General Dan Kane, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the service members participating in the mission represented a wide range of experience, from captains to colonels. Most of the graduates of the Air Force Weapons School at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, that's where they were trained. Kane noted the mission included both male and female aviators.
Well, so do we still have any questions about the post-strike damage to Iran's nuclear facilities?
I think there's still that kind of argument going on. The New York Times reports that they were severely damaged but not obliterated, and the White House disagrees with that. So anyway, everyone's home safely.
That's good. That's good news. Our Chief Transportation Correspondent, Maycay Beeler. Maycay, thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.